Well, frustration is mounting this evening for homeowners at a standstill as they try to get their homes repaired.
And we're hearing complaints from delays in getting permits to how substantial damage is determined. 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian spoke with a homeowner in Gulfport who says something needs to change.
After Hurricane Helene devastated the Gulf Coast, the battle to get back into homes continues more than 3 months later.
And this says stop work.
Last month, Ed Benson was told to stop repairing his flood-damaged Gulfport home until he got a letter from the city determining the level of damage.
In emergency times, people need to get back in. And so that's what we were doing.
Eventually, he got that letter, well, 2 of them on the same day.
I got one for 52.1% damage, and the other was 31% not substantially damaged. So I questioned the city.
And the city told him the 31% assessment was not complete. It was 52% damage, drastically changing the repair process. Local municipalities are working to be in compliance with FEMA's 50% rule, which says if a home's repair cost is 50% or more of the structure's market value, it must be relocated, elevated, or demolished.
Which there's no way in hell, if you look around, that we're substantially damaged.
Especially with another letter on the door saying it's safe to live in.
So contradictory, huh?
Benson is in the process of appealing and waiting on permit approval to continue work, and at the same time calling for change, arguing the estimates and process is unfair.
And they're not helping people. They're hindering them from being able to get back into their homes. That's wrong.
So what can be done?
It's based in sound principles, but it's really harmful to people when they can't get in their home.
Well, changes to FEMA regulations would have to come from Congress. State Representative Linda Cheney says homeowners should request another inspector to do a more in-depth survey if they believe an assessment was unfair.
There may be something that can be done around that.
And at the same time, she's proposing new state legislation to bring more uniformity to crews brought in to help with inspections and permitting, as well as a bill to cut look-back periods to help people harden their homes and have less of a chance of surpassing the 50% threshold in the future.
There are ways, I think, that we can do a better job, and that's what I'm going to be pursuing.
Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.